We now dive deeper into the focus the UNI football team put into their fall season. Let's start with the offense. What did they work on? How did it go? And was there a positive impact from the addition of veteran coach and UNI's newest offensive assistant and quarterback coach, Shawn Watson?
You know what was great about the offense was the continuity and the chemistry and the plan. Because I think the plan needed to be put in a way that it could be multiple, but yet simple. And it's kind of the old more is less type teaching syndrome, that we want more. We want a lot of volume, but you still have to be simple to have a lot of volume. So we had to take the plan that we had, reconfigure it, and make it so we could have a lot of volume, but have a lot of understanding too, so the players could play fast. And that was a learning process, and I think a big part of that was Will, because we now know Will's a great quarterback, plain and simple. He's a competitor, he's a champion, and we need to be able to play to his willpower, and let him play. But we also need to surround him with the tools to be successful, and that means the continuity of your offensive line, the continuity of your receivers working with your quarterbacks, and what you're going to do in the run game, because he's not going to be able to do it by himself. That's going to take a multitude of things, but I think Shawn Watson really brought a lot of that continuity together, as far as bringing things together, coordinating all the pieces, and just smoothing the rough edges off. It isn't a change, it's just smoothing it off and molding it in a way that could be more successful and more fluent and competitive for our players. And I think that's what really came out of having Shawn here working with our offense. And then, of course, no doubt, his development of Will in this is a big part of it, because he's a tremendous quarterback coach. And I think in Will's career, what a great time to have a great teacher come in when you're a redshirt freshman with 1 year in your belt. Will couldn't have asked for a better teaching environment, as well as Fomby and Nate Martins. I mean, two true freshman quarterbacks. So our quarterback room has really got a lot of education in the last month of October, the last couple of months. So hopefully we can keep building on that, and it will show up when we line up in February.
That's how the offense progressed this fall. Next, we'll look at how the UNI football team's defense looks, even after the departure of multiple preseason All-Americans to the NFL draft. We also asked about the anticipation of kicking off a game and what the next months look like for the Panthers. It's more Fall Ball Recap with UNI head coach Mark Farley.